The top Republican and the top Democrat on the House Judiciary Committee meeting behind closed doors with special counsel Robert Mueller. Both Mueller and the committee are investigating the allegations of Russian meddling in our 2016 presidential election. Judiciary Chairman Bob Goodlatte says his panel will defer to Mueller. Goodlatte has also called for a second special counsel to investigate the actions of Hillary Clinton, James Comey, and Loretta Lynch. That is progress. For more now on the Russia meddling probe, it goes on. The case against Clinton and Lynch and Comey also go on. We're joined now by Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett. Greg, good to have you here.
Good to be here, Lou.
Isn't that music to hear Bob Goodlatte, the chairman of the Judiciary, say he wants a damn special counsel to go after these people who I don't think there's any doubt in the minds of millions that they committed transgression after transgression, covering up Hillary Clinton and Comey. My God.
Congressional investigations are good, but you got to have a Department of Justice investigation, either by the DOJ itself or a special counsel. And only the Attorney General can appoint one in this case. You know, Sessions hasn't done it. Right. And I think there's a great deal of frustration in the executive branch, at the White House in particular, that things haven't moved in that direction, that Sessions appears to be...
What the hell is wrong with Jeff Sessions? A man who, by the way, I've known for 20 years. I respect him. He has he's innovated. He has withdrawn. He's become isolated, it seems, either in the Justice Department or an undisclosed location. I don't know which. But something's terribly wrong with him.
He should never have accepted the position as Attorney General for a couple of reasons. First of all, he deceived the president. He intended to recuse from the outset, and he concealed that from the president. Second of all, and I hate to say this, but I think he's incompetent. He was a very fine U.S. senator, but he is in way over his head at the Department of Justice. He has failed to comply with subpoena requests to turn over documents related to the antitrust.
So what's the president to do?
Well, you know, I think the president probably wishes that Sessions would step aside, but I don't think the president, after firing Comey and General Flynn, really wants to be in the position of creating the uproar all over again.
Do you think the president's new friends, particularly Schumer in the Senate, would accommodate a nomination if he were to proffer one?
Well, I think they love, Schumer and Pelosi probably love the fact that Sessions isn't doing anything. He hasn't appointed a special counsel to investigate Comey.
They also have got to love Paul Ryan. They've got to love Mitch McConnell.
Two of the most feckless
the hell with Democratic love.
Positions.
I mean, let's get to some Republican energy and direction here. The president is clearly leading, and he has these intransigent mediocrities dragging their feet, apparently in full assistance to the Chamber of Commerce and the Business Roundtable. McConnell and Ryan are fighting him all the way.
Things would change dramatically in Washington if McConnell and Ryan would step aside from their leadership positions and if Jeff Sessions would humbly resign as Attorney General. That would allow, I dare say, a special prosecutor to investigate Hillary Clinton, James Comey, Susan Rice, and Loretta Lynch, because there is compelling evidence that all of them may have committed crimes, not Donald Trump.
Well, I still want to give Chairman Bob Goodlatte of the Judiciary Committee, who's talking about more than a committee investigation. He's calling for a second special counsel, and I say good on you, Congressman.
He can't do it on his own. No, that's the problem.
But my God, we didn't even hear from him. The Judiciary Committees have finally discovered there's something going on besides Democratic claims of Russian meddling in our presidential election.
They have just awakened from their long slumber.
Well, we don't know that they're fully awake. I don't want to get too excited. Greg, quickly, California sanctuary state. My God, how big a mess is it?
You know, and it's happening all over again, the Kate Steinle situation, because just last month, an illegal immigrant shot and killed a popular community activist. He got busted a couple of weeks ago by local law enforcement in San Francisco. I said, hold him. What did they do? They let him go. Mm-hmm. People are getting killed because California is sanctuary city and state.
your diction is impeccable, but for people who might have not heard, let me just repeat. Gregg said Immigration and Customs Enforcement called for him to be detained,
that is
the suspect. And they were told, go to hell.
Yeah, they were told, go to hell. They let the guy go, and a couple of days later, it was revealed this guy's a killer or wanted for a killer.
Yeah.
The evidence is pretty clear.
And the families of so many, Kate Steinle, and dozens and dozens of others who have been so beset by tragedy in their own families, and now we're watching this play out again in California as a sanctuary state. What is wrong with Jerry Brown and the entire Democratic Party?
Look, I lived in California for 30 years. I hate to see my home state end up like this, but I know so many people, including family members, who are ready to call it quits and move out of California because the taxes are absurd. And what's happening, sanctuary policies and other liberal policies.
Can the administration roll all of that back?
Can this administration? Absolutely. They can begin prosecuting.
They need an attorney general to do it, don't they?
They do. That's Jeff Sessions. He can prosecute under the law people who shield illegal immigrants. There's a specific statute. Let's start putting these mayors and police chiefs behind bars.
All right. Gregg Jarrett, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.